everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for part 1 of the Most Feared promo, which will be launching in MUT 25 tomorrow afternoon about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. There is a lot to go over, a ton of free content that you can earn throughout various game modes, but we're actually going to start with the MCS reward card. So next week, we do have another MCS event, and tuning into EA's Twitch stream on October 23rd and watching for up to 150 minutes will earn you a free 89 overall Isaiah Simmons. There are other rewards for tuning in for other time durations, but the main card that you want here is this 89 overall Isaiah Simmons. Make sure you guys have your account set up for Twitch drops. I put out a whole tutorial on how to do that. We'll link that video down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. This is what the card looks like. Really good. 90 speed. I think he's 6'4", 6'5", 90 acceleration, 88 hit power, 89 zone. He has really good change of direction. You can't see it on this image, but this is a W of a free card, and all No Money Spent people need to make sure you tune in next week. I'll give you reminders throughout the week leading up to it. Very good free card, and remember, this will go into the Super Collection for the Madden Bowl winner. Whoever wins the Madden Bowl gets to design a card, and if you have all of the cards throughout the year, Derwin James, Garrett Wilson, now this Isaiah Simmons, and a couple more cards going forward, you'll be able to trade those in, get them back, and get that Madden Bowl champion card. So tomorrow, we're going to get a welcome pack, and that welcome pack's going to give you your choice of either a Taysom Hill card at various positions or a mystery player. Now, thanks to MUT Leaks, we know that that mystery player is going to be Haloti Ngata, but it's going to be a cornerback Haloti Ngata. We don't know exactly what his attributes are going to be, but you're going to have to make a decision within that welcome pack. And when all of this content's in the game tomorrow, we'll make a better video when we can actually see what's in the game versus just getting information from the reveal stream. But you're either going to pick, again, a different position Taysom Hill, and I'm not really going to break these down here. I'm just going to go through them. There's basically 4 different versions of Taysom Hill, and throughout the field pass and solo challenges and everything that's going to be part of this promo, you're going to earn upgrade collectibles that will take him to a 90 OVR, but you either have to pick the position of the Taysom Hill that you want or the mystery player. I know for me, because I rock an Eagles-Lions theme team, I'm going Haloti Ngata regardless, because he fits both of my theme teams, so he'll be really interchangeable there. I wouldn't really mess with the quarterback Taysom Hill, nor the tight end one. The wide receiver card looks pretty good, and I probably wouldn't touch the halfback one either. There's just so many good running backs out there right now, but between the mystery player and the 4 different variations of Taysom Hill, that's going to be your welcome pack, free 90 overall, and there's a lot more free content coming along. The theme team boost for this promo is going to be out of this world, so you have all of these factions, and each faction has a name. Here are the boosts that are provided. I'm not going to read all of them through you, to you. You can see them for yourselves. But more importantly, we will definitely be making a video going over the best faction to use. Now, if you notice the different boosts that they provide, there's going to be a bunch of cards that have these different factions set in stone, like there's a group of giants and a group of ghouls. But we also have a bunch of free 90 overall cards that will get any faction you want, and you're going to be earning these cards through various game modes. So the first one here is a 90 overall Kenneth Walker. Now, it was not noted specifically how you're going to earn these cards or if you can get all 4 of them, but Kenneth Walker is going to be the first of 4, and these are going to be upgraded through some type of token as well. Again, it'll be a lot more clear tomorrow when the content's in game. The second free option is going to be Grady Jarrett. Outside of the speed, I really like this card. 90 strength, 90 tackle, 90 block shed, 87 power move, 88 play rec. Your third option is going to be Divine Diablo. You're getting that Isaiah Simmons next week. If you rock 2 middle linebackers, this will be the move. If you don't, I would just, kind of prepare for Isaiah Simmons and not go with this card. This is assuming you can only get one of these 4 players. It'll be a lot more clear tomorrow, but 89 speed, 90 block shed, 90 hit power, 89 zone, 90 tackle. Really good looking card. And then the final one, I'm going with this because it's Steam Team, but also it's a position that, a lot of you don't want to spend your coins on, and it's a really good upgrade. Landon Dickerson, 87 strength, 90 awareness, 90 pass block, 90 run block. Very, very good card. So again, those are all 4 free cards. Don't know if you're going to be able to get 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of them. That'll be more clear tomorrow. We also have different cards that you can earn throughout various game modes. So this Jordan Poyer is going to be free from Seasons. They didn't say exactly what you need to do within seasons to get it, but I'm going to assume that winning a Super Bowl in head-to-head seasons will give you this Jordan Poyer along with the normal rewards. 90 speed, strong safety. We got a lot of strong safeties that came out today with Brian Dawkins and Brian Branch. You got the Jordan Poyer. There's a couple more upcoming. But 90 speed, I believe they said he gets pick artist for 0 AP. If that's true, this is a very good card. 90 zone, 84 man, 87 tackle, 88 hit power, just really well-rounded. The next one's going to be Leo Chanel. Now, they said this card would be free from the gauntlet, so I'm assuming that this is the gauntlet that happens Friday through Monday, where you have to win 10 games before you lose 2 games. If that is true, this card's going to be extremely difficult to earn. So it's going to be well over 1 million coins, 88 speed outside linebacker with 90 block shed. I'm assuming he's going to have some pretty good pass coverage attributes, considering his power move and finesse move are terrible. His strength isn't very good. 90 tackle. This card won't be worth it, in my opinion. If you're very good in the game, you're going to earn it. And, you know, Chiefs have a really good theme team, so you might see a lot of people keep it for that specific reason. But this is going to be a tough one to earn. The next one is going to be Brock Purdy. Now, they said for this card, you're going to be able to earn it free from MUT Draft, which we're going to explain the MUT Draft game mode in more detail in a few minutes. But Brock Purdy got a pretty good set of abilities and X factors, like set feet lead is in there. From the attribute standpoint, he doesn't really blow me away. Only 80 speed, 88 throw power. The accuracies are pretty good, but all in all, you know, I don't think you're going to be missing out on this one if you can't earn it. Now, remember those different factions that I showed you earlier? Each faction, and I can't remember, like, you can see the symbol on the card art of this Patrick Ricard. I just can't remember the name of this one specifically. I'll be going over a video over the best players and factions to utilize for your theme teams, you know, within the next 48 hours when this content drops. But each faction has a 90 overall, so there's Ricard. We'll just go to the next one, which is Demario Davis. These factions also have an 87 overall hero, 284 low elites, or I should say high elites, and 182 overall low elite, or it might be 282s and 184. But basically, if you pair this Demario Davis with the 87 that's under his faction and the 84s and the 82s, you're going to be able to get those boosts that I showed you a couple pictures ago. So I only screen captured all of the 90 OVR cards. Again, more videos are going to be on the way. This promo is extremely in-depth and complicated, and there's just a lot going on. So I really just wanted to focus on showing you guys the cards and seeing all of the attributes on them. But we'll talk about the best ones to pick, the best factions to go with, the best abilities, the best X factors. We will talk all of that within the next 48 hours because there's a lot of really good players and a lot of different routes that you can go. Next 90 overall is going to be Will Shields, right guard with 89 strength, 91 awareness, 88 pass block, 89 run block. We got Jamar Chase, really like this card, 90 speed, 90 catch, 90 mid and short route running. If the deep route running was at 90 as well, he would probably be the best wide receiver in the game. But even at an 88 deep route running, there's obviously strategy items out there that can get that up to 90. He is a very, very good card. We got Champ Bailey, probably my favorite out of all of them because of that 91-man coverage. He also has 90 speed, 83 zone, 90 press. If you run a lot of man coverage like I do, this is probably going to be the #1 card you want to go after. Tom Brady is getting his second upgrade of the year already, and we're not going to spend too much time on this one because he's got 90 throw power. I mean, Anthony Richardson's team builder has that as well. Only 72 speed. Obviously, AR is a lot faster than that. And then the accuracies aren't anything special. 89 short, 88 mid is basically the same as 85 short and 88 mid. He does have the 90 deep throw, which is good, but just outside of that, they didn't really make the GOAT feel like a GOAT card. Max Crosby is going to be your final faction card, 88 speed defensive end. His second upgrade as well, but I'm not mad at it because the first one was a season 1 card. 88 speed, only 77 strength. That's really bad. 89 block shed, 84 power move, 90 finesse move, and 80 tackle. So those are all of your 90s. We got 2 91 overall LTDs. A lot of other cards from this promo did leak out already via MUT Leak, so there's so much more coming. It is a 3-part promo, but here's the 91 overall LTD, Micah Parsons, his second upgrade already this year. 89 speed, 91 finesse move, 87 block shed, 85 power move, but only 80 strength. This one's going to be well over 1 million coins, but it's a no-go for me because he's a cowboy and because of that 80 strength. But you know I'm getting this card. LTD AJ Brown, he's going to get Slot Apprentice for 2 AP, gives him that zig route, which is really good against man coverage. On the theme team, we'll be able to get him up to 91 speed. He's got 91 catching traffic, 92 spec catch, 90 short route running, 88 mid, 87 deep. Probably going to be over 1 million coins, but I'm going to pay it because I want the card for the theme team. And here are all of your Field Pass rewards. Now, we have an alternate currency in this promo that's called Fear. I believe Fear is going to be used to make those upgrades on those 4 players that I showed you earlier. There's also going to be a store where you can spend that currency. We'll talk about how, the best ways to go out there and get it. You can see that there's a bunch of 82/84 plus packs, BND, non-BND. There's a level 13, 85 overall BND Divine Diablo. So I'm assuming that that card we showed you earlier starts at an 85, and that's the base level of it, and you'll be able to upgrade him, I'm assuming, with the Fear. Remember, he was one of those 4 players that we talked about. So you get a bunch of currency, you get a bunch of upgrade tokens, the most feared scary pack. We don't know exactly what's in there, but that is a thing. I'm going to breeze through these sets, but they did something very interesting where you basically can put a bunch of stuff into a set and get all of the cards in return, plus most feared upgrade tokens. I don't know if these sets are actually going to be worth it, but I did just want to point them out because EA did. To get any of the 90 overall champions like Champ and Max Crosby, 287 to 88 overall players from any promo, and then 387 overall players specifically from the most feared promo. That's how you're going to get the 90 overall champions. Again, one more of those mega sets. This one's for all of the champions, and it says that it has, I think, a wild card spot for a future most feared release player. We know a lot of those upcoming, but part 2 will be dropping next week, and I'm assuming the Thursday after that we'll see part 3 of the promo. Remember that draft event that I talked about? A little unclear here. Now, every day that you log in, you're going to get an entry token, so you can get into this event for free once per day. Outside of that, you're either going to have to spend the Fear Chemistry or 15,000 coins. Now, I believe this is saying if you go on a perfect run the first time, which I think is winning 4 games without losing, you'll get a spooky pack. If you do it a second time, you get a scary pack. A third time, a terrifying pack. If you do it a 4th time, you get an 89 overall Carlton Davis. You do it a 5th time, you get a 90 overall most feared fantasy pack. And then a 6th time, a scary pack. Don't know what's in there, but if you can do that 4 times, and it doesn't have to be in a row, just 4 times in total, you get a Carlton Davis, which this fits my theme team. Pretty good looking cornerback. I think that's going to be a bit difficult to get accomplished, though, for the average user. So is this card going to be worth it? I simply don't know, but we'll talk about it in more detail tomorrow. And then the final reward, they said this is the MUT Champs reward. Remember, the current highest OVR card in there is an 87 overall Ed Oliver. I'm assuming this is going to get added into that pack where if you go to 16 wins or higher, you get a fantasy pack that gives you one of those many cards. And this card is the new card of that edition. Now, I've been saving my MUT Champs pack. I'm curious to see tomorrow if it updates, and if it does update, will this Mike Williams already be in there? So we'll find that out tomorrow. That is all the content. Again, a lot to go over. I love all of the free content that you can earn and all of the various ways you can go about earning that free content, but it's very in-depth and detailed, so we'll talk more tomorrow. Let me know how you feel about the promo. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.